Hey, what's up? How you all doing? So this is the group and Nuke, the combination of a spaghetti Nidus and of course our new explosive Lenz bow. Because there's nothing quite like getting pulled into a huge ball of legs and arms only to have an explosive arrow shoved into the mix for good measure, right? In fact, if you sit back and think about it, think about all of the weird and wacky ways in Warframe at our disposal to kill our enemies with or mess with their heads. If you take Grenier for instance, just how messed up in the head do you have to be want to be a Grenier soldier? Congratulations Larry Lancer, today you graduate from Grenier Military School, so welcome to the Corps soldier, here's your weapon. This is your first day on the job, so off you go, glory to the queens and all that. Oh, and by the way, there is a chance that there might be 4 Warframes just down that hallway on your right. One of them is invisible and has a sword twice your size. Another one throws some kind of a spaghetti ball around and has an explosive weapon, so look out for that. The female one, for whatever reason, makes us walk really slowly and then randomly blow up. And the last one, well, he makes it rain and turns into a puddle, so off you go, watch your step. Larry would be like, fuck this, I'm out, I only signed up for the Kuva pension. So like I said, this is the group and Nuke. Now I got that name originally from a Twitch streamer by the name of Frozen Balls, who is a Warframe partner streamer. Make sure and check him out. It is a max range negative duration Nidus who focuses only on using his larva ability. It's just a crowd control build, so you're not really building it for power, strength or duration or anything like that. And then of course the Lenz for blowing up those large entangled groups of enemies. It's an incredibly powerful combination of frame and weapon, and it kind of reminds me a little bit of the old no bounce Tonkor combo with a Jetstream Zephyr. Remember that? Rest in peace Tonkor, never forget. Or the combination of maybe a Mirage and Simulor, but not as toxic or hard on the eyes. Now the great thing about this combination is of course Nidus's larva has loads of range and that negative duration, so it can be spammed to group up as many enemies as possible over and over, and you can charge up that Lenz and hold its charge and then cast larva and release the shot at the same time if you time it right, so it will explode just as everything enters that Lenz bubble. Of course you could use other explosive weapons or any area of effect weapon like the Zenistar and so on, because you're going to be grouping everything up, which means you will get a maximum amount of damage, but the Lenz I've been finding is much more effective and a lot more fun as well. Now apart from the fact that the Lenz deals a lot of damage to all of those enemies that are grouped up in that small space, it also has that cold proc. So if an enemy doesn't die for whatever reason, maybe an Eximus unit or whatever, then that cold proc will slow them down enough for you to kill them with a follow-up shot. Most of the time enemies are slowed down as they're getting back up off the ground from that larva pull, so it is of course an easy kill. Now Nidus of course is one of our tankiest Warframes as well, so he can build up them stacks and just face tank incoming bullets while he's grouping up enemies and killing them with the Lenz. But don't just take my word for it, go ahead and try it out for yourself. I've left the links in this video's description to both my spaghetti Nidus build and my Lenz build as well. They are up to date, so go and check them out if you want to see which way I have both of these modded in this footage. Let me know if you've been running this setup since it went live on PC. I know console I think just got their hands on the Lenz. Some of you might be in the middle of researching it or building it. Let me know just how much fun you've been having with it once you build it. Have fun grouping and nuking, and do me a huge favour, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, or don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Warframe, and as always, thanks very much for watching.